This is perfect. Mm. Wee! Be more dizzy.
Check it out! There's a new case on the ticker type. Let's grab it and get started.
Here's another one. Flame Princess steamed as Fire Kingdom is doused. Flame Princess is in trouble, Jake. I gotta help her. We should investigate.
Dude, these flame guards look really mad. What's up with that?
I don't know, man, but we better fight now and ask questions later. Miss me! Yeah! Olé! Yeah! Those guys.
You said it, dude. We got tons of loot. Doesn't get much better than that.
Flame Princess, what the flip? We heard something was wrong and came to help, but those dogs jumped us.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. The flame guards are really on edge. Everybody is. Something is putting out fires all over the kingdom.
Yeah, I thought it felt a little cooler in here. Kind of foggy, too.
Yes, that's the problem. It's like somebody's pouring massive amounts of water on our fires. The steam is already filling the Fire Kingdom. If whatever it is doesn't stop, the fog will spread all over Ooh.
What's the big deal? Everybody likes a good sauna.
You don't understand. If the Fire Kingdom core is affected, there will be so much steam covering Ooh that it'll completely block out the sun. There will also be record rainfall. Everything will be completely flooded.
Don't worry, Flame Princess. Finn and Jake Investigations is on the case. We'll find out what's got you steamed.
Thanks, guys. Even though the kingdom has cooled down a lot, things will get hotter as you get close to the core. You should find Flambo and get him to cast a flame shield spell on you, just to be safe.
Good thinking. Thanks, Princess.
Hi, Finn. Hi, Jake. Boy, am I glad you're here to help us.
We're investigators and adventurers, man. It's what we do. So, you have any idea what's going on around here?
Nothing but what Flame Princess told you. It's getting all steamy and it's making people mad. And it's making the fire wolves really bitey.
When did you guys first notice that the fires were going out?
Let's see. I got a call from Starchy this morning. He's coming to visit. Starchy's my friend, and we don't get to talk much since I started spending so much time here, so...
Cinnamon Bun, you're kind of getting off topic, dude.
Oh, sorry. I've been told I lack focus. Anyway, It was only a few hours after Starchy called that all the steam and stuff started.
So how come you're just hanging around here instead of helping to fix this?
My place is at Flame Princess's side. I have to protect her.
Not that somebody else couldn't do it better.
Ben?
Do you know where Flambo is? We need him to put a flame shield spell on us.
I don't know. Last time I saw him, he was headed toward the furnace room, deep in the underbelly of the kingdom.
Thanks for your help, CB. Hang in there, we'll figure this out.
Thanks, Finn and Jake. I'll just stay here and keep Flame Princess safe.
Yeah, I bet you will.
Finn, get over it already! This must be the door that leads to the Fire Kingdom core. We gotta get in there. It's too hot in there, dude. We need to get Flame Shield cast on us before we try to get to the Fire Kingdom core.
Wonder what that is. Some kind of machine, I guess. Flambo! Man, are we glad to see you!
Hey, Finn, Jake, I ain't unhappy to see yous too.
Dude, why are you in jail? Are you responsible for what's happening?
No way, I didn't do nothing. I'm in here because I wouldn't share the last of my charcoal is all.
Dude, we have to get into the Fire Kingdom core. We needed to do that Flame Shield thing on us like you did that one time before.
Oh, no can do, Jake. That takes a lot of heat and power, and my body temperature is way low. Yeah, I could help yous out, but only if you can get it a little warmer, and gets me out of this cell.
Who locked you in there?
The flame guards. I wouldn't share my charcoal with them on account of I ain't got much left. They got mad and locked me in here to rot. They hang out in the furnace room sometimes. Maybe yous can find them there.
Any idea what's causing the fires to go out?
No, man. I heard somebody making crazy noises and some sound like water running a while ago. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know.
So, if we find a way to heat things up and we get you out of there, you'll help us?
Yeah, no sweat, so to speak. Flame shields all around, if you turn up the heat and spring me.
All right, man, hang in there. Me and Finn will take care of everything.
Yeah, okay. Not like I'm going anywhere. Maybe you should start by lighting the furnace. That'd probably be enough heat to get my spell juices flowing.
Looks like leftover prison food. Liver and onions. Ugh! Who knows? Maybe I'll need some nasty food for something. This furnace is barely lit. We could warm things up if we could find a way to get it going.
Too bad we're not carrying matches or something. If only we could figure out something we could put in there to get that fire going again.
Whoa, that's Fire Kingdom hot sauce. It's even more spice than the stuff PB makes.
Fire Kingdom hot sauce is dangerous to eat for non-fire people. In fact, be careful even carrying it.
Ah, fire bone soup. This should really help calm the princess down. I just have to keep smelling it to make sure I get it exactly right. The nose never fails.
Hear that, Jake? If we could get the bone out of that soup, we could use it to get that little firewolf we saw to follow us. I bet he could help us light the furnace.
I guess. But it's not like that flame guard's gonna let us take his soup bone.
We'll have to find a way to get him out of here. Maybe we can stink up the kitchen by donking with his recipe. Let's look around for ingredients. Yuck! That cabbage is nasty rotten! Blech! Rotten cabbage is mushy.
We talked about this when you cooked dinner a few days ago. You don't cut your food with a sword.
He called it fire bone soup. There's gotta be a bone in there somewhere. It's a kitchen knife. Never know when you'll need a good kitchen knife.
Nasty cabbage is chopped and ready to cook. Assuming you wanted to totally donk up your recipe, that is.
So, yeah. Now I have some chopped rotten cabbage. This is gonna be great!
Leaping lava, that's rank! This soup smells like butt! Butt that sat in rotten cabbage! Hope I haven't screwed up the recipe. I'll just give it a stir and hope for the best.
Hey, Jake, watch this!
What the magma? That doesn't smell right! It smells worse than prison food! Maybe it just needs to simmer some more.
And now for the final ingredient? What the heck? I'll put it all in.
You're using all of it? Careful, Finn, that stuff is crazy dangerous.
You worry too much, Jake. Uh-oh.
What the? Oh no! Level 5 Ultra Spice breach in progress! Run away!
Dude, what did I tell you?
Relax, man. He left the room, didn't he? Mission accomplished. Algebraic!
Yeah!
Got it. What firewolf wouldn't go for a nice soup bone? Wow, we really did make a mess when we blew up that pot of soup.
Don't touch it, man. It still looks really hot. Firebone soup must stay hot for a long time.
Do they actually have running water in the Fire Kingdom? Yikes! That is not water. Hey, little firewolf, you want this bone? If you want it, you gotta follow me, all right?
I think that's gonna work, man. But follow us now. He really wants that bone.
Hey, little firewolf, you want the bone? Go get it! Good boy!
That worked great. And there's no place a firewolf is happier than in a fire.
Yup, it's getting warmer already. We've still got stuff to do. Let's get going.
So I told Flambo, if you won't give us your coal so we can be all warm, you're going in the slammer. Nice. Maybe a few days of liver and onions will make him want to share with us. Hey, you got the key? Of course I do. Hey, we've got company.
That's right. And we're gonna take that key and break our friend Flambo out of your rotten jail.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try. Come on, we can take these guys.
Whoa! Duh! Yeah! You are no match for the jig suit. We totally owned those guys.
You said it, dude. We got tons of loot. Doesn't get much better than that.
All right, enough! That shrimp Flambo ain't worth taking a beating like this. You want the key? Take it! I'm out of here!
Yeah, you better run.
Could have saved us a lot of fighting if they had just given us the dungeon key in the first place.
All right, Flambo, you're a free man. Fire guy.
And nice and warm, too. You guys are the best. As promised, 2 flame shields coming up. There, you should be good to go inside the core now.
Is the spitting part really necessary?
Nah, that part's just for fun. Thanks for springing me, guys. I'm gonna go hang out someplace warm till you fixes things. Later.
What the? It's Starchy!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What is that thing he's holding?
Whatever it is, it's spewing water everywhere. Guess now we know what's causing all the fires to go out.
Help! Somebody help! Starchy can't control this crazy water gizmo!
We have to get to Starchy so we can grab that thing and shut it down. But how?
Whoa, oh, oh, yeah, Starchy's getting really dizzy!
It's one of those switch things that you have to put weight on.
I can't shut this damn thing off!
It's not doing anything. Must be another switch somewhere.
Whoa, oh, oh, yeah, Starchy's getting really dizzy!
Check it out! That made the bridge work!
Starchy needs help! I can't shut this damn thing!
Somebody didn't want people to get to that pressure switch in there.
I can't break the glass. It's too thick. This glass is keeping us from getting to that pressure switch.
Starchy needs help!
By now, you gotta know that's not how these things work.
No point in doing that. I think the switch in that glass room needs to be pressed at the same time.
Starchy's getting really dizzy!
Guess the only way to find out what the lever does is to, you know, pull it. Let's see what this lever does.
Hey, let me do this one.
Sure, whatevs.
Thanks. I don't want you having all the fun. Whoa!
Are you having fun yet?
Ha ha, very funny. Just get me out of here, will you?
Starchy needs help! I can't shut this down!
All right. I'll just sit on that pressure plate and see what happens.
Whoa, oh, oh, yeah,
trouble just to extend a bridge. What kind of dog has designed this place? Mathematical!
Awesome.
Starchy needs help! I can't shut this damn thing!
What'd we ever do to these guys to make them mad?
Olay! Yeah! Miss me!
Yeah! Dude, that was some serious combat awesome. Check out all the dodge we got.
Yeah, we give him serious booty!
You ever get the feeling there's more to these snails than meets the eye?
Starchy's getting really dizzy! I can't shut this damn thing off!
Ready? Ready? Get him! Yep!
Yeah!
Got it!
Careful, there's no way to turn that thing off.
Oh, off switch.
Well, color Starchy embarrassed. Thanks for your help, Finn and Jake. Starchy thought he was a goner.
No problem, man. It's what we do. If you're not too dizzy, we need to ask you some questions.
Sure, Starchy's got nothing to hide.
What is this thing?
It's called the Wet Willy. It's a magic artifact. Used to belong to Billy, the greatest warrior ever. A hero of renown. He slayed an evil ocean. He cast the Lich King down.
Yeah, we know how the song goes.
Why do you have this thing?
Starchy wanted to visit his old buddy Cinnamon Bun, but it's really hot in the Fire Kingdom. It makes my crust extra crispy. So I needed something to cool down the fire. Guess it got kinda out of control.
Where did you find this thing?
I bought it at a yard sale. Pretty much everything from Billy's Cave is up for sale. If you hurry, you might still be able to get some stuff. But it's going fast. Oh, the prices are great.
Thanks for the info, Starchy. I think we're gonna hold on to the Wet Willy, though. It's way too dangerous, especially in the Fire Kingdom.
We saw Flambo a while back. You should track him down while it's cool and get him to cast Flame Shield on you if you're gonna stay here.
No, thanks. Starchy is out of here. He's had enough of the Fire Kingdom for one day. I'll visit Cinnamon Bun some other time. Thanks again.
Dude, I can't believe somebody's selling all of Billy's stuff.
Yeah, we better go to Billy's cave and see what's up. Jake, what the flip is going on here?
Looks like somebody's having a yard sale in front of Billy's cave.
This is all of Billy's stuff. And most of these things are just as dangerous as the Wet Willy. We need to find out who's selling these artifacts and get them to stop.
There's Marceline. Maybe she knows what's going on.
Somebody's selling gold? Why not just, take it from your defeated foes? It's Billy's magical mystery mace. This thing is way powerful.
Finn and Jake, aren't all these magical things cool?
Hi, Sonny. What brings you here?
Oh, hey. I'm just looking for rare artifacts. I'm a collector.
Well, Billy's cave is full of them. But how did you find the place?
My lantern. The lantern of infinite treasures. It's kind of a compass that sees rare stuff and leads me to it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess it is. Well, see you later.
Later? It's one of those fez hats. I wonder if this thing is magical too. Everything must go. Somebody's selling all of Billy's stuff. Billy's magical boombox. Too bad it doesn't play records.
Hey, Finn and Jake! You here to shop for cheap magic stuff?
Hey guys, what's up?
We were going to ask you the same thing, Marceline. What's going on here?
What does it look like? It's a yard sale.
Who's having the yard sale?
I am. I used to live here before I lent the place to Billy. Now that he's gone, I figured I should clean it out so somebody else could use it.
You sure have lived in a lot of different places, Marceline.
What can I say? I'm into real estate.
Do you know what all this stuff is?
Yeah, a bunch of old magic junk. Billy's cave was full of it. He sure did pile up a lot of stuff over the years.
Do you recognize this thing? It's called the Wet Willy.
Well, I didn't know what it was called, but I do recognize it. I sold it to Starchy. He gave me like 4 gallons of red paint for it. You know how much I love red.
How many of these things have you sold so far?
A bunch. Business has been good. People love magic stuff.
Marceline, you have to stop selling this stuff. It's really dangerous. Starchy almost put out all the fires in the Fire Kingdom when he lost control of the Wet Willy. Who knows what some of these other things could do in the wrong hands?
Oh, relax, Finn. You worry too much. Most magic stuff is pretty harmless. It's not like there's a bunch of transmutation and teleportation potions or anything.
Hey, Finn! Hey, Jake! Marceline! How much for this pop?
Oh, wow. Guess there were some transmutation potions.
Take that, you goody-goody!
And teleportation potions. My bad.
Whew. Olay! Oh yeah, Jake suit. Yeah, boy!
I think our work here is done. This is about all the treasure we can carry. Dude, where are we? And how do we get here?
That potion the gnome threw must have transported us here. We must be somewhere really deep inside Billy's cave.
Must be some kind of throne room. But it looks like there's a bunch of stuff missing.
Yeah, maybe we can find the missing pieces while we look for an exit. Looks like there might have been something diamond-shaped in that empty holder. Gem. Pretty. That's stuck in there pretty tight. Empty socket. Looks like there might have been something crescent-shaped in it. Looks like that skeleton was holding something. Like maybe a wand. But it's missing some fingers. Looks like those hands used to be holding up something. Wonder if that guy was supposed to be guarding all this treasure. Looks like that guy got that, whatever it was, with his dagger. But not before it got him.
Yeah, what the heck? Not like he needed the dagger anymore. Look at all those bones, dude. Whatever that thing was, it sure had a lot of legs.
Hey, you never know when you might need the leg bone of a giant demon spider thing.
It's like those pressure switches we keep seeing, only it's missing the flat piece.
Looks like there might be a hidden door here.
That clasp on the cloak is still doing a pretty good job of holding the cloak in place. Not that that dude can appreciate it at this point. Yeah, I guess you could probably use that clasp to hold something in place. Don't know what, but hey, you never know.
Jake could probably help me with this. Looks like there's something under that rock. Yeah, that worked.
What a happy little snail. Blue gem, cool.
Hey, Jake, this gem kind of looks like the one in that staff next to the throne.
That guy must have been chewing gum when he died. Still looks fresh-ish.
I can never pass up free chewing gum. Looks like there's something in the dragon's mouth. The wand is stuck under the dragon's tongue. I can't get it out. Whoa! Yeah!
was some serious combat awesomeness. Check out all the dosh we got.
Yeah, we kicked some serious booty.
That rock is super flat, dude. Too bad we don't have like a huge lake to skim it on.
Got it. Probably should put it back at some point, though. There! Now it should work like the other switch.
I'll hold this switch down for you, Finn. Check it out! Secret door!
Algebraic!
Nice!
Whoa! Check it out! A red diamond-shaped gem!
Dude, it's green. You should really have your eyes looked at or something. No way that gem is the one he was holding, Finn. Looks like the right gem, but it won't stay in his hand. Needs something to make it stick.
Yeah, that gum is just what I needed. That'll hold the orange gem in the socket.
Check it out. The dragon's sticking his tongue out at us. That's a pretty nice wand. Bet that'll come in handy.
Yeah!
Yeah! Yep, that's got it. The orange gem is back where it belongs.
Old gum. Is there nothing it can't do? That should make the green gem sticky enough not to fall out. There. That'll make the red gem sticky enough to stay in there.
Perfect fit, dude. Good job, Finn. That gem's not going anywhere.
It would definitely hold the wand if the skeleton fingers weren't missing. We have to find some way to repair it.
Great idea. That clasp isn't exactly like fingers, but it might just hold a wand in place.
That totally worked. The clasp is holding the wand in the skeleton's hand.
Hey! It's sort of like that staff we saw back in the throne room.
There! That's about as close to the real staff as we're gonna get.
Finn, Jake, where have you guys been? I was getting kind of worried.
Long story. Marceline, please tell me you stopped selling Billy's stuff.
I still have a few things to track down, but there's one thing I can't find. The sword that opens and closes Billy's cave. I sold it to Cinnamon Bun, but I can't find him anywhere.
Oh, that should be easy to get back. That sword comes to you when you say its name.
What's its name?
Watch this. It's really cool. Its name is No Tongue.
That's weird. That always worked for Billy.
The problem is that swords with retrieval spells only return to their rightful owner. Since I sold the sword to Cinnamon Bun, it will only come when he calls it.
Oh, well, I guess we'll have to find Cinnamon Bun then. Where do you figure he is?
He lives in the Fire Kingdom now. Guess that's as good a place to start as any.
Good luck, guys. I'm really sorry I caused so much trouble. Bring back the sword and I'll lock everything back inside Billy's cave where it belongs.
Will do. Come on, Jake. Guess we're heading back to Flame Princess. The Fire Kingdom.
I'm on duty. Please don't bother me.
Cinnamon Bun! I'm glad we found you. We need to talk.
Sorry, Finn. I'm really busy. I don't have much time to talk right now.
We'll be quick. Did you buy a sword from Marceline?
Yeah, and I really hate it. Thought it would make me happy. But it's only caused me a lot of grief.
We need to get that sword, Cinnamon Bun. Where is it?
It's around here somewhere. Kinda goes wandering around. But I don't have time to look for it now. I'm busy making soup for Flame Princess. One of the flame guards was making it for her earlier in the kitchen. He blew up the soup and destroyed the kitchen. Now I gotta make a new pot! I can't believe that guy screwed it up so bad.
Yeah, good help is hard to find.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, I'll help you guys as soon as I'm done. I just need a couple more things.
Jake and me will help you out, CB. Do you have a list of what you need?
Sure.
You need charcoal?
Yeah, this fire's not hot enough. There should be a pile around here somewhere.
We'll get you some charcoal then. Anything else? Peppers? What? The soup needs more spice?
Yeah, somebody used the last bottle of our ultra-spicy hot sauce, so we'll have to use peppers instead. But somebody took those. If you could pack them down and bring me some, that'd be great.
Super spiced peppers coming up. What else?
That's all. Thanks for helping me out, guys.
No problem. Come on, Jake. The sooner we bring back some charcoal and peppers, the sooner we can find out where that sword is. There's more than enough charcoal to make a good hot fire.
Nice! Like I always say, you can never have too much charcoal. Actually, I don't think I've ever said that. Whoa, dude! Check out this thing!
Yeah, wow. How come this didn't seem important the last time we were in the hallway?
What do you think it does?
That, I guess.
Uh-huh. Hey, there's Flambo. He's got a big pile of hot peppers.
Hey, Flambo. How about giving us some of those peppers? Cinnamon Bun needs them for the soup he's making for Flame Princess.
No way! These peppers are mine, fair and square. I ain't giving them up.
Man, why can't stuff ever be easy?
Yeah, right? We gotta find a way to get those peppers from him. There's hardly any fire at all in this one. Fuel blobs pass right by it. Whoa! Now it's super hot! There, that cooled it down. The fuel blobs will pass right by it now. There, that cooled it down. The fuel blobs will pass right by it now. When a blob hits a flame, it explodes. Cool! Fire in the hole!
What the? That ain't fair!
Well, that's one way to get the peppers, I guess.
It would have been easier if Flambo had just given them to us. Oh well. Cool!
Cool.
I'm trying to concentrate. Please, just bring me the stuff I need. Yeah, smells super spicy. Just the way Flame Princess likes it, I think. Now, we just need to heat up that fire and get it boiling. Thanks, Finn and Jake. The fire's going great. There should be just enough peppers in there to make Flame Princess feel better. I'll set aside a little to taste and seal the pot to simmer.
Cinnamon Bun, now that we've helped you, can we...
Not until I taste the soup, Finn. Here goes. Oh, ow! This soup is burning my taste buds! Ow! Oh, I wish I had no tongue!
Yeah!
What the flip was that?
That was the stupid sword you were looking for! I told you it causes no tongue but grief! Oh no! The sword knocked the soup pot across the room! Could you guys go get it so I can put it back on the fire?
Yeah, sure. Man, the sword knocked the pot up onto the ledge where we got the charcoal.
Looks like No Tongue knocked off 2 of the stairs. Guess we'll have to fix them to get up to the ledge. Nice job. There's still 1 plank missing.
Jake, I think I see one of the missing stair planks down there.
Good thinking, Finn. The plank is floating right to the top.
And good as new. Yeah!
Awesome. Great. Let's get the soup back to the fire for Cinnamon Bun.
Thanks! You guys are the best!
Glad we can help. Now listen, you have got to give that sword back before it causes more damage or somebody gets hurt.
You can have it! I don't want it anymore.
It has to be official. You have to give Finn the bill of sale so he's the official owner of the sword. Otherwise, he can't call it to him.
Okay, here's the bill of sale. No thung is yours.
It must have worked. It didn't come flying when CB said its name.
Awesome. I guess I'll just call it then. No t-
Hang on! Remember, Billy used to catch the sword with the gauntlet of the hero. If you try it barehanded, you might lose a finger. Or, you know, an arm. You hated it last time that happened.
Yeah, that was no fun. But the gauntlet of the hero was destroyed by the Lich. Where else can we find a nice, sturdy glove to catch the sword with?
Hey! How about all those weird catcher's mitts that Lemongrab has in his castle? Maybe we could, borrow one?
Yeah, that's a great idea. Let's head over to Castle Lemongrab.
Okay, but we better be careful. Lemongrab's probably still mad about the pranks. And being electrocuted. Stuff like that.
Yeah, good thinking. That's definitely worth noting. Aw, come on! That wasn't even close to no tongue.
Ugh! Would somebody please get that sword out of my kingdom?
On it, princess! Come on, Jake, let's go!
You! Why have you returned to Castle Lemongrab?
Listen, man, we're really sorry about what happened when we were here before. Our behavior was...
Unacceptable?
Yeah, totally.
Yes, your pranks made me quite angry, and you left that magic person in my reconditioning chamber. Even I find him to be most unpleasant. Have you come to take him away? I hope.
No, sorry. Actually, we came to ask if we could use something.
Yeah, one of those catcher's mitts you have in all your display rooms. We won't take it out of the display, and we only need it for a few minutes.
My catcher's mitts are very important to me and have great value in my lemon heart. But perhaps I can allow it.
Oh, come on, Lemongrab. We wouldn't be asking if it wasn't really important. Wait, what?
Yes, you may use one of my precious mitts.
Awesome, thanks. We'll just go and...
If you can bypass my new defenses, I have set up a security device that should eliminate all pranking in the future. If you can find a way past it, you may have the mitt you seek.
Knew there had to be a catch.
You got a deal. Where do we start?
Begin in the hallway, where you first began your last tormenting of me. But do not dare to hope, for you will find that your attempts to break through are futile. Now, go!
All the doors have been changed.
Yeah, they've got lights over them. And there's a bunch of poles with lemons on them in the hall.
That must be the security system Lemongrab was talking about. Wonder how it works.
He said it was really complicated. Sure hope we can figure it out. If we don't, we'll never get that catcher's mitt.
This lemon pole has a dark-colored lemon on it. Looks like it's dirty or something. That lemon is way too dirty to clean off with my hand. All clean! Now it's a light-colored lemon pole. There! Now it looks like the dark-colored lemon poles. All right, guess I'll try calling the sword. Here goes no tongue!
The catcher's mitt must be a lot bouncier than the gauntlet of the hero. We're gonna have to find some way to make the sword stick to the mitt. The sword hits the mitt when you call it, but it bounces right off. Gonna have to find a way to make it stick.
There! Now it looks like the dark-colored lemon poles. All clean! Now it's a light-colored lemon pole. Lemon John candies. These things are so sour that only Lemongrab and his lemon peeps can eat them. I bet he totally eats some of that sour Lemon John candy we found. Hey, Lemongrab, we found a bunch of lemon candy. Want some?
Yes! I love lemon candy! Yes! So sour! Sour is so much better than spicy! Spicy is unacceptable!
Hey, what do you think about one more prank, for old time's sake? Maybe spice things up a little.
Yeah, I bet we can come up with something good.
Lemongrab will totally flip if we give him some spicy Lemon John candies.
Hey, we still got plenty lemon candy left. Want some more?
Yes! Sour, non-spicy lemon candy is my favorite of all treats!
This is gonna be great!
Wonderful! This is spicy! Too spicy! Oh! You have spice pranked me again! I will not stand for this! It is unacceptable! I am in need of water! I am going! Do not try to follow me and console me in any way!
Yeah, no worries on that front.
Algebraic!
Sweet!
Lemongrab spat out that spicy lemon john wad right onto the floor. Kinda gross. That's really sticky. There! Now it looks like the dark-colored lemon pulls. All clean! Now it's a light-colored lemon pull.
Good thinking. The sword won't bounce off the mitt now.
Okay, let me try calling the sword again. No tongue!
Hey, it worked. Let's grab that stupid sword and get out of here.
Mathematical!
Nice. Come on, Finn. Just take the sword so we can head back to Billy's cave. Glad that's over. Let's head back to Billy's cave and put that sword where it belongs.
Finn, Jake, you're back. Did you get Billy's sword?
Yeah, but you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get it.
Nah, I was filling Marceline in on what you did. Glad it all turned out. And no hard feelings for taking all my peppers. We can even that score at some later date.
Thanks. Marceline, how about you? Any problems tracking down all the artifacts and putting them back in Billy's cave?
No problems worth mentioning. Everything's back. We should be fine once we seal up the cave.
Then what are we waiting for? I guess nothing. Hey, where are you going? Man, that is super annoying.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a problem. The cave won't stay sealed if the sword keeps flying away to its owner.
What can we do? I wish there was a way to make Billy the rightful owner again.
That's it! Good thinking. If you destroy the bill of sale, the sword reverts to its original owner.
Great! Let's do it! That's the crack that Billy's sword goes in. An old fire pit.
Good plan. We could start a fire to burn the bill of sale.
Guess we're ready to light the fire now. Hey, Flambo! Want the rest of your peppers back?
Oh, there's some left? Yeah, sure. Yours are great.
All right. Bye-bye bill of sale.
Yeah! Now let's seal up Billy's cave so we can head home.
You guys gonna finish this thing up or what? I haven't got all day.
Okay, time to close up Billy's cave again. Ugh. Ugh.
Now all of Billy's stuff is safely locked away where nobody will get to it. At least for now.
Thanks, guys. Sorry I caused so much trouble.
It's okay. Just no more yard sales!
Are you guys telling me what I can and can't do?
No. Marceline, you can totally do whatever you want. We would never...
After all these years, you guys are still easy targets. See ya!
Sheesh. I think I've had enough for today. Let's head home.
You said it, buddy. I could use a little downtime. This investigation stuff is hard work.